Good evening, folks. And tonight we're going to talk about who will be a Ohio State starter next year. Surprise. Devin Brown enters the transfer portal. This is like Kyle McCord 2.0. When I saw that Devin Brown entered the transfer portal, I was like, are you kidding me? I was totally shocked when I saw that. I'm like, you literally are the front runner next year, possibly. I mean, I'm not going to look past Tavion St. Clair possibly being the starter, the number 2 prospect in the country, or one, depending who you think it is. I mean, if you ask Ohioans, he's pretty much all the best that there is. Now, he's out of Ohio, the Bellefontaine High School graduate, when he graduates this year. Then you look at Julian Sayin, who pretty much will put up some pretty good numbers here. I mean, these numbers really don't lie. I mean, I can literally show you literally how well these quarterbacks are. They're literally like almost neck and neck with each other. I mean, despite throwing 19 interceptions for Tavion St. Clair and 10 interceptions for Julian Sayin, he literally ranks at 9,000. He went 650 pass he went 650 for 963 attempts. Completed 650 passes out of 963 attempts. That's for 9,316 total yards. He's ranked 20th in the state in total yards. And that's 89 touchdowns. 33rd in the state for total passing touchdowns. What's that tell you about Tavion St. Clair? He's a monster. But then you have Julian Sayin, who is also a heavy hitter. 511 of 724 for 7,970 yards. 25th in the state of California. 86 touchdowns. It's 32nd in the state in total passing touchdowns. 10 interceptions. He's from Carlsbad, California. Carlsbad High School in California. So what's that tell you about the two? One of the two is pretty good. Now, Aaron Nolan, I'm not looking past Aaron Nolan either. I mean, but I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if he hits the portal in the spring. I'm not really sure if he'll hit the portal now or if he'll wait till the spring to hit the portal. Now, if we beat Tennessee, then we'll move on. But if we lose to Tennessee, the portal's still open because the portal closes the wintertime on the 28th. For the fall time during the 28th. Now, the springtime, it'll open back up on the 20. Supposedly, it's supposed to open back up on that time. I think the April 12th, I think? I can't remember what the exact date is. I have to look at that again. I'll get back with you on another date when I find out the actual date when it is. So, we'll just have to see that. We'll just have to look into that because something tells me that I think it's 12th through the 28th or something like that. Maybe 16th through the 28th. I can't really remember without looking. My mind's a little hazy. But it's the 9th. But it's December 9th through December 28th is how long the transfer portal is open for this part. But the spring transfer portal will be open for every team. Now, who knows if there will be anyone who transfers out of Ohio State then, or any other team. But so far, there's been a few. Devin Brown is the biggest surprise of all. I was shocked when Devin Brown entered the transfer portal. This is like Kyle McCord 2.0. Kyle McCord's playing lights out. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's parts where I feel like if Kyle McCord were still playing, we'd probably be we'd probably be worse off than we were. But then again, maybe not. I'm not really jumping to that conclusion just yet. I mean, look at the spots where we are. I mean, Kyle McCord put us way up there. I mean, freshman of the year, I mean, we still got plenty more games to go. If he does really well, we'd probably be up. I don't know where we will be at, but I'm not going to say we're going to be like up there with like, I'm not going to say Will Howard's going to be like like JT Barrett. He's not going to be anywhere near JT Barrett, nowhere close to JT Barrett's numbers, but he's going to put up some decent numbers when this season is, before the season is done and everything. He's probably going to put up numbers like close to Kyle McCord, maybe just a little over Kyle McCord, maybe. But it's going to be close to Kyle McCord. I'm not going to say it's going to be anything like Kyle McCord, but it's going to be close to Kyle McCord. But it'd be more like McCord numbers. By all means, it'll be more like a McCord number. Close to it if we win every single game from here on out. If we get past Oregon, if we get past Tennessee, and we get past Oregon, I wouldn't be surprised if he puts up McCord numbers here. It's literally going to be like that. Because right now he stands at like 2,880 some odd yards or something like that. 2,685 yards or something like that. I mean, like, he can literally still break records. I mean, I'm not saying he's weak by all means. 1 year. I mean, like, but time will tell if we actually do that. I mean, we got to get to what works instead of this running game that wasn't working against that team up north. We got to get back to what was working. We can't play this weak running game where it doesn't work. We got to go with what was working. Well, the two quarterbacks right there is what I think will be our thing next year between Julian Sayin and Tavion St. Clair. Now, I don't know one of those two will start. Now, with that being said, I also think Lincoln Keenholz will also hit the portal as well. But he also put up some good numbers. So, but with that being said, hit the like button, hit the bell for notifications. With that being said, I'm out of here. Peace.